2016 has been an eventful year for the city of Irvine, complete with groundbreaking ceremonies, to festivals, to fine arts, and so much more. There's also been music appreciation taking place, and a host of activities and celebrations to entertain just about everyone. Irvine Scene was there, and now it's time to look back at highlights from this year. High honors for Woodbridge High School, their music education program was recognized with the National Grammy Signature School Award, competing with 20,000 public schools across the country.
The reason that we won this award is because talented teachers interacted with talented kids every single day. So I'm so happy for them, and I'm really proud of the program.
I feel like beyond music, there's a culture at Woodbridge, especially in the music department, of like making just us better people and the connections we make with others. And it's been an amazing experience for me in my 4 years.
Travel to Korea without leaving Irvine, take in the rich traditions along with the culture, colors, and cuisine featured at this 7th annual event.
A lot of the traditional aspects are definitely incorporated in the festival, and that's one of the main draws for people, just to see, like, oh, that is Korean culture, that is beautiful music, that is beautiful colors that is displayed on their costumes.
I'm a second-generation Korean American, so then I want to keep in touch with my roots, and I also like to spread the beauty of Korean culture. And also, beforehand, I've been doing Korean dance for 10 years, and this provided me an opportunity to share what I love doing with my friends and the community.
Lots of cheering and smiling faces at the Special Olympic Regional Games. Events in the lineup include everything from track and field, to basketball, to swimming.
We're really helping our athletes learn life lessons. They're going to help them throughout the rest of their life. So when you think about what sports are all about, communication, camaraderie, teamwork, working to achieve goals, these are all really important skills that people need to have in life. So as much as we want our athletes to have success here on the playing field, the real big goal is for them to have success in the game of life.
The freedom of being in the water, it's very competitive and fun and wet, and I enjoy winning.
Just coming out and meeting new friends. I'm having fun. If I'm not playing, just rooting for others and making them feel good.
Volunteer members of the Irvine Disaster Emergency Communications Team, IDEC, call this their Super Bowl. The amateur radio group takes part in a field day, a 24-hour challenge to make as many contacts across the U.S. and Canada as possible, putting their training, skills, and expertise to the test.
Responsible for logistical and emergency communications on behalf of the Irvine Police Department and the community of Irvine. We're 59 strong. We've been in existence 34 years now, and we are a group of very disciplined people. We train a lot, and it's not easy to get in, it's not easy to stay in, but that's why we have such high quality people.
We could provide a communications backbone for the PD, for the Irvine Police Department. And so it shows all of our members how to come out, set up the equipment, and get on the air. It's just really good practice for us.
How about eating tomatoes freshly picked off the vine, or choosing your own ear of corn from the fields? You can get this and plenty of other veggies and chicken, then have it grilled up. Tanaka Farms offers a seasonal cookout tour.
We want to get everybody involved. Parents, when they take the kids out there, they see how it's grown. They see the kids actually trying things when it's raw and while it's cooked. So hopefully it takes over at their home also. They'll maybe try growing things.
It's amazing how healthy it is. You eat the corn, it was soaked in the water for about 20 minutes or so, and then right on your plate, no seasoning, no salt, no oil or anything, and it tasted delicious, you know. And it's amazing in this setting, surrounded by, you know, just nature for the most part, where the fruits actually are really coming right off the field. Great experience.
University Park Village celebrates a milestone. Their 50th anniversary celebration brings to light. This was a gathering place where families took it upon themselves to create the neighborhood and to create history.
And eventually, I think because of our activism, we actually got a county library built right here in University Park. And for a long time, until the one was built over near Woodbridge, there was no other community library in Irvine. So we're really unique in that occasion.
I remember being part of everything. I mean, that was the magic of Irvine. We were part of it. We helped make it. I mean, our mom was the first city clerk, and she signed the papers, and her signature created the city.
A brand new high school has welcomed its first freshman class, Portola High School, home of the Bulldogs. Features include state-of-the-art technology, flexible teacher stations in the classrooms, an athletic complex, and aquatic center.
One of our goals at Portola High School is to really help students find, develop, and pursue a passion. And so this can be in the arts, the sports, the activities, the clubs, or some sort of academic content area that they're super passionate about. And we're gonna really foster this kind of quest towards their passion through our advisement program. You don't remember the Wi-Fi, you don't remember the cool plushy seat that I got to sit in, but you remember your favorite teachers. And we have assembled a group of teachers here that are phenomenal.
Take a tour around the world. Irvine's Global Village has something for everyone and everyone's taste buds. And then, of course, there's music, dancing, singing, and markets from around the globe.
Irvine especially just brings so many different people together, so it's a really interesting place to be, and it's really nice and friendly, and even if people don't speak the same language, they seem to make it work.
I see the organization, I see the diversity. This is really the spirit of the international, global world here.
Halloween fun happening at the Great Park. The Spooktacular Fun Days event includes lots of candy, games, rides, and of course, pumpkin picking.
So everybody's always very excited to go to our pumpkin patch where they can search for their very own unique pumpkin and then have a chance to decorate it. Another stop that they like going to is our treat town. We have over 190,000 treats that are donated from local businesses and organizations and companies. After that, people love the petting zoo. Who doesn't love an animal to pet? And then we also have community performances, a cakewalk, as well as a puppet show and a disc dog show. So a lot of things to do.
I'm here for the Halloween Fest, and I'm really excited. There's all of these games. There's a play structure over there, and you get to have a bag and you get to get treats.
Talented musicians come together to play and perform. Symphony Irvine, in its 5th season, shares their passion for music with audiences of all ages. The organization also provides opportunities for young musicians in Orange County.
Artistic growth can only be achieved by constant exposure with different artists, and so I'm very fortunate to have the opportunity to go to different countries and make contacts and guest conducting other orchestras. And likewise, I like to bring soloists and guest conductors to come in and share their perspectives with us. And I feel like as an organization here in Irvine, we grow because of that. We have wonderful soloists that are featured, like the one we have today, Kevin, and like we have soloists and guest conductors from places like Brazil, Chile, Italy, Hong Kong, and it's just nice to have that input on their music especially.
Performing with an orchestra is just an unbelievable opportunity that's very rare, and this is my first time playing this piece with an orchestra, and it's just an exhilarating experience. And the Symphony Irvine is just amazing, and it was a great experience to be able to play this with them.
They say it's better to give than to receive. While that might be true, you can also think about yourself at the Irvine Fine Arts Center Holiday Fair. So much dazzle and holiday goodness to take in.
I love art and stuff, the way everything looks, textures, the colors, all that stands out to me. It just pops in my eyes. I like bright stuff. It's sparkly.
We carefully hand select each artist that's represented in the holiday fair, and we try to look for the best of the best in Orange County and the greater Southern California area. And we have everything from ceramics to jewelry, glass, hand-sewn things, quilts, orchids, baskets, you name it, we have it.
And I mean, it's a great resource here with the open studios, and you love to make, and you want to make more, and so you've got to do something with all the ceramics. I love making, I love clay. I find it very inspiring, all of this sort of, landscape, Southern Californian landscape, and so all of the work, all of this work here is very much inspired from where I am.
How about adding a new puppy to the family for the holidays? Or maybe an older dog or cat? There's also bunnies and guinea pigs. Hundreds of rescue animals looking for a forever home were part of Irvine Animal Care's Home for the Holidays pet adoption event.
The whole event, really, the goal is to adopt as many animals as possible from the event. And we have about 30 organizations or so that come to the event and bring their animals along. Some of the common goals are to educate the public about adopting through a shelter, and also we have vendors here that are available, food vendors and vendors that are selling clothing and blankets and things for the animals.
We walk up to this little guy and he's just so sweet and so calm and just very curious, and it seems like he'd do really good with my little sisters. It just ended up working out perfectly.
The Great Park features balance, bringing to light the relationship between nature and humanity through art.
The goal with the title balance, not only are these artists that are dealing with, nature and art, but we also wanted the artwork within the gallery to have a balance between wall to wall. So some deal with photography, some deal with sculptural work, and so that way you're getting kind of an eclectic mix.
You see the cube in a tree living in the cube, and you think to yourself, that's going to kill the tree. And what really actually happens is the block becomes a nurturing environment, a space like a pot or something. And the tree adapts to it and kind of alters its growth. And so it doesn't die, and what it is becoming is a protection of the roots of the tree. So that's kind of an amazing thing that happens.
As we reflect on this year, it's also time to get excited about all the new events and celebrations in store for 2017. As a city and a community, let's make this the best one yet. For Irvine Scene, I'm Jacqueline Twegg.
We love Irvine!